Welcome to the Wisdom Library. Today we explore the hidden knowledge our ancestors carried, the wisdom they lived by, the lessons they passed down, and the truths that the modern world slowly buried. These are not secrets for magic or power, but for living, thinking, surviving, and understanding life on a deeper level. They knew the power of silence. Our ancestors understood something the world today has lost. Silence is a teacher. When life felt confusing, they didn't always speak. They didn't always react. They didn't look for answers outside. They sat, listened, watched, and let the truth reveal itself. They believed, if your mind is loud, you will miss the message. Today, people fear silence. We fill every moment with noise, phones, distractions, opinions. But the greatest decisions, the clearest thoughts come when the world grows quiet. Your ancestors knew silence is where wisdom lives. They understood energy better than we do today. Long before the word vibe existed, they already knew. People carry energy. Homes carry energy. Words carry energy. When an elder told you don't sit with that person, they weren't judging, they were sensing. The modern world calls it intuition, but to them, it was survival. They believed, if a person drains your spirit, they do not belong in your life. Today we call these people toxic. Back then they simply said, your spirit does not agree with theirs. They knew the land speaks. Our ancestors didn't see the earth as just land. They saw it as a living teacher. Wind meant change. Bird movements meant weather. The behavior of animals said more than any calendar. They didn't have Google, but they had awareness. And awareness was a skill, one we barely use today. They lived connected to the earth, to the seasons, to the rhythms of life. We've lost that connection, but it's still there, waiting. They understood the power of stories. Stories were more than entertainment. Stories were instruction manuals for life. A simple tale carried a warning, a lesson, a truth, a reminder. Stories protected the young. Stories preserved history. Stories carried the identity of a people. Today, with so much information online, we forget that wisdom isn't in data, it's in meaning. Our ancestors taught through stories because stories stay in the heart long after facts fade from the mind. They knew the importance of community. Your ancestors survived not because they were strong alone, but because they were strong together. If someone cooked, the whole community ate. If someone built, everyone helped. If someone fell, hands lifted them. They understood, a person alone is easy to break. A people united are impossible. Today, people isolate. Everyone wants to do everything alone. But the truth is the same now as it was then. You rise faster with people who want to see you rise. They respected time. Ancestors moved with patience. They didn't rush destiny. They believed, what is meant for you cannot miss you. They planted seeds knowing they would not grow overnight. They trusted seasons. They trusted timing. Today the world chases speed, fast success, fast money, fast answers. But speed often leads to mistakes. Your ancestors remind you, patience builds what rushing destroys. They warned about people who wear masks. One of the greatest truths they carried was this: not everyone who stands beside you is truly with you. They taught the younger ones how to see beyond smiles, how to listen between words, how to observe actions, not promises. They believed, a person's true face is shown in what they do, not what they say. And that wisdom is still true today. The greatest hidden knowledge of our ancestors is simple. Everything you need is already inside you. They taught how to listen to your spirit, how to trust your intuition, how to stay grounded, how to think for yourself, how to stand strong in a world that tries to confuse you. Wuru. The modern world has more technology than ever, but less wisdom. So every time life feels overwhelming, remember, you are not lost, you are not weak, you come from people who survived, built, learned, and grew, and their wisdom still lives in you. Welcome to the Wisdom Library. Your journey continues.